Who would have thought that a neglected refrigerator, gathering dust in a corner for years, could be transformed into a gleaming welding masterpiece by this young man? When others saw the broken, dusty, cobweb-covered fridge, their first reaction was to sell it for scrap. But this young man treated it like a treasure, spending an entire day dismantling it and bringing it home. The neighbours laughed heartily, saying he was too poor to leave his trash behind. His wife was furious, stamping her feet and shouting at the broken refrigerator. "Our house is like a garbage dump, and you're still bringing this junk back." But the young man didn't care, because he knew perfectly well that this piece of junk, as others saw it, contained valuable components. He then decided to use his skills to transform this pile of scrap into a tool that would amaze everyone. He found a round tube and used it as a mould. He picked up a thin copper wire and wound it around by hand, again and again. Soon, a new copper coil was slowly taking shape. After finishing, he used white tape to secure the ends of the coil, making the structure more rigid and durable. Next, the young man reattached the newly wound coil to the black iron core he had previously removed, carefully securing it with a long screwdriver. At this point, the device closely resembled an electromagnetic coil used in professional equipment. He then began connecting the wires, attaching the red and black wires to the ends of the coil and the other end to a yellow power wire with an orange plug. He placed a heavy metal block under the wooden board as a base for support, and then secured the entire coil assembly to the metal support. He used pliers to continuously adjust the positions of the copper pipes and wires, ensuring a more stable connection. Once all the connections were complete, the young man finally began testing the finished product. He connected the yellow power wire and then took a black clip and held it near the center of the coil. The next moment, a mesmerizing sight unfolded. As current flowed through the coil, welding sparks erupted instantly, and a dazzling electric arc ignited. Then, he gently touched two pieces of iron, and the weld joint melted and solidified instantly due to the high heat, and sparks flew everywhere. The effect was as amazing as a professional welding machine.